It's the fourth night in Sussex with solicitor Hassan treating his guests to a night of vegan Asian flavours in an attempt to win the £1,000 prize.
I am confident that my plant-based Asian taste sensation will floor my guests.
Well, if that's the result you're going for. Hassan gently fries his gyoza.
Getting wafts of a win from this pan.
Rod's pan, is it?
Want them a little bit brown, a little bit like my jacket.
Corduroy gyoza, lovely.
They look better before they went in. They're kind of losing their shape a bit.
Hassan releases his shape-shifting starter from the pan.
Look at that. It's like a kite.
Yes, a very tiny one. He floods the gyoza with his dipping sauce. Forgot your little bowls, did you? And just to finish the whole thing off...
A little bit of green, you know what I mean.
Yes, it makes a world of difference. And there it is, Japanese gyoza.
Some of the shapes have turned out well, some have not so much, but I hope it packs a punch.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's great.
And Hassan, did you make your own gyoza pastry?
Yeah, I did. I couldn't come here today and prepare gyoza without making the gyoza wraps.
I was so impressed that Hassan made all of that himself.
10 out of 10 for that starter for me.
You probably were anticipating maybe I would cook something from my Turkish heritage, but I've chosen not to do that because cooking lots of stuffed vine leaves is such hard work and takes so much time.
Are we not worth the time it takes to stuff a vine leaf, Hassan?
I've not done it for my family or friends either, so you've not been left out or treated any differently.
Yeah, he can't be bothered with his nearest and dearest either.
If I get invited round to Josie, maybe I'll bring round some stuffed vine leaves.
That was delicious.
Yeah.
I could eat that again.
Yeah, me
You're being too kind.
I'm not being too kind. If you
No,
bring me another
no.
4, I'll eat them.
You wouldn't, because I'd fight you for them.
Absolutely gorgeous. I loved it.
I could have eaten another 2 or 3 platefuls.
With the gyoza getting the most honourable of receptions, talk turns to holidays.
How do you like your travel? Is it all-inclusive, or do you like a little bit of adventure?
I'm adventure. I never, ever do an all-inclusive.
I'm single and I choose all-exclusive so I can be safe. I was on holiday by myself in a lift
You holidayed in a lift?
and the lady pulled her husband aside, away from me.
Why did the husband get pulled away from you?
Well, because, I don't know, she must have thought, oh, there's someone by herself on holiday.
I have, more than once, come across women who've acted as if I seem to be a threat to their husbands.
The woman that pulled him away, I would say, just doesn't trust her husband.
We wouldn't do all-inclusive. Although when we go on a cruise, that's the ultimate all-inclusive. I love a cruise. I like my 5-star, at least.
I used to like organising my own holidays. I'd be very meticulous. I'd have an Excel spreadsheet telling me exactly where I need to be and where to go. But that's because I don't want to miss out on anything. I love an Excel spreadsheet. Tells me what I need to do when. I think I've nailed the starter and I'm hoping to do a repeat performance with the main.
Hassan heats his kimchi.
I'm worried the guests might think that the kimchi's a bit spicy. It's a bit hot.
Yeah, that'll be the whole plate of spices you chucked in. It's not clever, you know. He then boils up his shop-bought ramen.
I didn't make my own noodles. I'm not sure it's a cheat.
It would have been nice to make the effort. Noodles drained, they're mixed with the kimchi.
Using a 1-cup plastic utensil is the traditional way of serving kimchi.
You mean you forgot your big spoon?
Let that Asian taste sensation continue.
Fire blankets at the ready. It's kimchi time. Oh, yeah, that'll cool it down.
So the kimchi is fermented cabbage. Shall we dig in and try it?
Yeah.
It smells gorgeous.
Yeah, it does have a...
good.
Yeah. It's got a hell of a kick.
Yeah, so I do like it
That is
a
really
touch
spicy.
spicy. So I thought Rod might be able to get away with it because of the Trinidadian curry and chickpea.
And mine wasn't as spicy as this. It's burning me inside.
Do you like the dish? Am I
It's a
right?
challenge.
Right.
Almost made my eyes bleed. Hassan, are you sweating?
I am sweating, but I don't... It's quite hot.
I like a bit of spice, I like a bit of kick, but when the man who makes it is sweating into his own napkin...
It's like my own personal sauna here. I'd like to be standing under a waterfall now.
You can, my back.
Now there's an image.
I've got the ratio of water and kimchi a bit pear-shaped, and I made it a little hotter than normal.
You think?
Who's finding it a challenge?
There's something about the idea of it being fermented that is just on my mind.
Oh, I see.
I think the word fermenting kind of put Josie off a little bit.
Not my sort of main.
Let's just hope your Thai dessert is no laughing matter. Hassan scoops out his chilled mango sticky rice. Wow, that does look sticky.
This is stickier than a stick I found in a park the other day.
And you don't get much stickier than that. On goes the coconut cream, and there it is. Cold rice pudding from the Far East.
As part of the Asian taste sensation.
Asian taste sensation.
Thank you.
Nice, thank you.
I've never had coconut cream before. Yeah, it tastes really coconutty.
That's reassuring.
I have to admit, though, I have an aversion to rice pudding. When I put it in my mouth, I actually go, gag a little bit.
Maintain a serene face while you're eating it. That make me happier.
It's the texture. It's just the texture.
Good spot for swallowing it.
I normally like rice pudding, Hass, but I just don't like the texture of this one.
OK.
And the fact that it's cold.
I like to have it a little bit more sugary as well.
So why didn't we?
I think there's some sort of self-sabotage here going on. And I'm trying to work out the reasoning behind it.
Your guess is as good as mine. Home time.